Have you ever wondered what makes some people irresistibly attractive without even trying, the kind of magnetism that commands attention in a room without uttering a single word? Today, we're uncovering the secret source behind silent attraction, 10 socially magnetic habits that can't transform how others perceive you. Stick around, because not knowing these could mean missing out on stronger relationships, better opportunities, and a life of influence. Subscribe to the channel, it's free, and trust me. Number 8. It's the silent killer of confidence that Almas Davarion overlooks. Let's dive in. Habitone. Master the power of eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most primal forms of communication we have. It dates back to our ancestors, who used it to establish trust and gauge threats in social settings. Today, eye contact signals confidence, empathy, and attentiveness. For instance, maintaining eye contact during a job interview can show the interviewer that you are self-assured and engaged. Let's break it down. At a networking event, trying to make a good impression instead of nervously glancing around, you focus on the person speaking to you. You hold their gaze for 3 to 5 seconds at a time, occasionally nodding to show you are listening. This subtle act makes them feel seen and appreciated, instantly building rapport. And let's clear this up, don't stare like you're trying to read someone's mind. You're attractive, not a hypnotist. Habit to speak through body language. Did you know that 93% of communication is nonverbal? Yes, your body speaks louder than your words ever could. The way you stand, your hand gestures, even the tilt of your head, all send a message. Your body language is like a silent orchestra, setting the tone for every interaction. It's a powerful tool to convey confidence, approachability, and intention without uttering a single word. For example, standing tall with your shoulders back communicates self-assurance, while slouching can make you appear unsure or disengaged. Imagine walking into a room full of strangers. Instead of shrinking into a corner, you stand with an open posture, feet shoulder-width apart, hands relaxed by your side. Side soothe just signaled that you are approachable and comfortable. Avoid the appetite shuffle, where you nervously jam your hands in your pockets. You're a magnetic, not hiding spare change. And here's a pro tip that will blow your mind. There's one gesture that immediately boosts your social attractiveness. We'll get to that in Habit 5. Habit 3. The art of. Here's the truth. Most people listen to reply, not to understand. But what if you flip the script? What if you became the person who truly hears others? Active listening isn't just a booth hearing words. It's about truly engaging with what's being said. It requires focus, empathy, and a willingness to step into someone else's shoes. When you listen actively, you're showing the other person their thoughts and feelings. Later, imagine a colleague sharing their frustration about a failed project. Instead of saying, "That's unfortunate you're spun, that sounds really tough, what do you think caused the setbacks?" By a thoughtful follow-up question, you vote demonstrate genuine interest. Think about how rare it is to feel genuinely awed when you provide that experience. Not just silently attractive, unforgettable. Oh, and quick type persist. The urge to give unsolicited. You're a listener, not Dr. Phil Harbit. For master the pause. Let's get real. Silence makes most people. But here's the secret, it's also where power lies. Pausing before you speak creates anticipation, like a dramatic moment in a movie. Pausing is more than just a conversational tool, it's a statement. It shows you're deliberate, thoughtful, and confident. When you pause, you own the moment. It signals others that your words carry weight and deserve attention. Picture yourself in a team meeting where everyone is rushing to voice their opinion. Instead of jumping in, you wait for the noise to die down, then you calmly begin. Here's what I think: that moment of silence before you speak commands. Theorem Zakian, pausing not only enhances inner presence, but also reduces the risk of saying something you might regret. Think of it as your personal filter for wisdom. Ever notice how dramatic a pause can be in movies? Why not borrow that some energy for your everyday converse ban? Beware, there's a fine line between impactful pauses and awkward silence. We'll cover how to nail it in Habit a Bit. 5. Touch without touching. Harissa curveball. Physical touch isn't always necessary to create a connection. You can achieve the same level of intimacy and trust without laying a finger on someone through subtle yet simple gestures that mimic the effects of off-touch. It's all about creating emotional closeness using psychological techniques. Imagine someone leaning in slightly usu, speak, or offering a warm smile. That feels like a hug for your emotions. Thesia, the micro-actions that work wonders. Remember the last time Sumian's presence alone made you feel comforted. Speaking of presence, what if you could amplify your attractiveness without even smiling? Habit 6 will show you how positivity can speak louder than words. Habit 6. Radiopositivity. Let's face it, positivity is magnetic. In a world where negativity spreads like wildfire, being someone who radiates optimism is like a beacon of light in the dark. But here's the thing: true positivity isn't about being fake or overly cheerful. It's about authentic mindset that lifts others while keeping you grounded. Redempting positivity is more than just putting on a happy face. It's about your energy, your attitude, and the way you handle life's curveballs. Imagine being at work when a major project you're leading hits a snag. Instead of dwelling on the problem, you say to your team, "This is a chance to find a more innovative solution. Let's brainstorm." Think about the last time Simona's positivity uplifted you when you were feeling down. But here's the positivity isn't about ignoring lifshishul. In Habit 7, we'll explore how keeping a touch of mystery can amplify magnetic energy you're already building. State and Habit 7. Be mysterious. Here's a truth few people understand: we're wired to be fascinated. The unknown. Mystery triggers curiosity, and curiosity fuels attraction. When you leave just enough to the imagination, you become unforgettable. Linkstring and dare. I say, magnetism. You're at a party and someone asks, "What do you do for a living?" Instead of a full breakdown of your career, you smile and say, "I work on projects that will people solve interesting problems." This response invites follow-up questions, keeping the other person engaged and curious. Think about the last time someone's ambiguity made you want to know more. Let's pause for a moment. You an open book? If so, maybe it's time to edit a few chapters before handing them out. But beware, mystery without substance can feel hollow. In Habit 8, we'll explore how reactions under pressure can amplify this allure. Stay with my Habit 8. Control your reactions. Imagine someone insults you in public. Do you snap back, or do you remain calm and composed? Emotional control, a Sony of the most silently attractive attributes you can possess. The next time Sion tries to rattle, you smile and respond with grace. Nothing unsettles Negitity like unshakable calm, because he hears the kicker. How you react in tough situations defines how people see you. Habit N. Have outpurpose. Few things are more attractive than someone who knows where they're going in life. When you're silently driven, people sense it. You don't need to announce your goals. Let your actions speak, whether it's hitting the gym, excelling at work, or pursuing a pursuit. Dedication inspires others. And finally, the habit that ties it all together. Habit 10. Exude authenticity. People can spot a fake from a mile away. True silent attraction comes from being unapologetically yourself. Embrace your quirks, values, and perfections. That's what makes you uniquely magnetic. Instead of trying to fit in, focus on what makes you stand out. The confidence that radiates from authenticity is impossible to ignore. So there you have it, 10 habits that make you silently attractive. Which one resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. But wait, there's more. If you want to dive deeper into understanding people, don't miss our next video. 7 types of women that can't be saved. Click here to watch it now. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support helps you to recommend this content to more men what need to hear this message.